Let me start first of all by thanking all of you for such a generous and enthusiastic turnout. I well appreciate that in this season there are lots of competing events. Yes, that's right. And most notably, I was reminded by the Dean at public lecture at the Central Bank tonight. So I do appreciate the sacrifice that this entails. I can only say that I hope at the end of the proceedings that you would have found it not to have been a sacrifice, but to have been actually well worth your time. So once again, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for your patience. I think we're doing fine by any standards, not just Trini time. But we were waiting on a few more guests. Tonight, just permit me to say briefly, I know the subject of the discussion, the public talk tonight, is one, quite apart from its topical nature, is one that is dear to many of us, whichever side of the debates we're on. And it's a subject that, that many might have very impassioned opinions about. I look forward tonight to a healthy debate, but also to one that is respectful of each other's viewpoints. I don't need to say that, I know. We're in an academic community, but for the avoidance of all doubt. And on that subject, there was some emails circulating before, and I say this only briefly by way of beginning, where someone provocatively asked, why have this in an academic setting when there's the Constitution Reform Commission hearings going on, something that's policy oriented, something that's perhaps a more effective outcome? Why come to the ivory tower? Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that your foray into the ivory tower tonight will be well worthwhile, because I hope that what we can do here is to enlighten you a little bit more on the issues, and that when you leave here tonight, you might be better able to contribute to the Constitution Reform Commission hearings that are presently going on. So not that this is an exclusive event, but that perhaps it will contribute to your continuing activism on this subject. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming out tonight. I'd like to introduce, first of all, the Dean of the Faculty of Law. Our first ever Dean, Professor Rosemary Antoine, who has joined us from the Faculty of Law at Cave Hill. Professor Antoine will bring greetings on behalf of the university and on behalf of the Faculty of Law. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Dean.